Hey YouTube, it's Monday the 17th of October and these are my latest gaming pickups. First items, a blue lightning badge, enamel pin badge for the Atari Lynx. That one's blue lightning. I've got about 10 or 11 of these left to collect. Next item is a Gizmondo Games Apps and Utilities CD-ROM. Now I've got most of the, about 90% of the original Gizmondo releases, so I've purely got this for the pre-release games that never came out, just to see how they play on the unit. Next we've got Clue Star for the Game Boy Color, and obviously licensed by Nintendo. This was developed by Rebellion, the guys who did Alien vs Predator for the Atari Jaguar, and this is like a Tetris clone, but the blocks come in from all four sides instead of just the top, and you can rotate this clump in the middle 360 degrees. That was from a company, well, a charity off eBay called Games Aid, and I would recommend checking their website out, www.gamesaid.org. Next, several items are all Mega Drive games, and I got all of these from the Games World shop in Leicester. This was £1, boxed complete. Lakers vs Celtics and the NBA playoffs. Sega Genesis version. 1 or 2 player game, and this was released in 1990. As you can see, that's a cardboard box version. Another cardboard box version, Summer Challenge by Accolade. This was just 50p. And trying to find the release year. Can't see that on the back. Might be on the cartridge. Not on there either. But that was a bargain at 50p. Box is in pretty good condition for the year. Foreman for Real Boxing. Fairly scarce title, this one. This is a 1 or 2 player game, and this was released in 1995. Next, EA Hockey, just 50p as well, Electronic Arts. 1 or 2 player game released in 1991. Next, Yogi Bear Cartoon Capers, released by Game Tech, and this was $3.99. Still a bargain for this game, as another scarce game. And I believe this is a 1 or 2 player game. This one was released in, if I can see it, 1994. Next we've got Bulls vs Lakers and the NBA playoffs. This was 50p, released by Electronic Arts. All these Mega Drive games are boxed to complete. This is a 1 or 2 player game, and this was released in 1993. Disney's Jungle Book, £2.50, released by Virgin. Not very often you see this one, really. Well, I don't when I'm out and about in the charity shops and car boots, etc. This was released. It's always hard to find the years on these small print boxes. Well, anyway, it was released at some point, obviously. Brutal Paws of Fury, Game Tech as well. This was also released on the Mega CD, which I used to own that version of, but I've since sold that and looking to get that back, so I've just settled for the Mega Drive version again for the time being. 1 or 2 player game, released in 1994. NHL 95, 50p. It's a 16 meg cartridge, and it's a 4-way play game, released in 1994. PGA European Tour, 50p, released by Electronic Arts, and that was released in 1994. This is also a 4-way play game. With a scarce title here, Garfield Caught in the Act. This is $4.99. This is a 1-player game, released in 1995. Next, James Pond Underwater Agent. I've not heard of this one before. £2.50, released by Electronic Arts, and this is a 1-player game, and this saw a 1991 release. Next, I've got Pugsy, £2.50, released by Psygnosis, and this I would imagine is a 1-player game, released in 1993. Next, I've got a PS2 game, Free Running. Now I did previously bought this one the other week, but I've since bought this one because it has instructions. This was just £1, so I basically got the instructions for £1, and I'll stick the other one back on eBay. That was another Rebellion release. And the last one, this is to go straight on eBay, to be honest. Shan't say what I got this for. Alien Trilogy, Big Box Edition, and this is for the PC. It's a DOS product, works with Windows 95, and as you can see, it's sealed, so hopefully that'll make me a few pennies back for the games I bought for the Mega Drive. So yeah, they're my releases for today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.